It looks better on me anyway. Bro, I'm getting so many good cuts in. I'm streaming now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the
almost had a base hit, but that got through a fucking bad punch.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Landon Thomas will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch of the at-bat.
Bro, same place! Fuck! I need to give me some better pitching. Shit stupid.
Now at the plate, Oliver Geronimo.
Now that is
stream working yet?
Oliver Geronimo.
Ground to second base. This could be two. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and he throws it away. Digging in, Landon Thomas. He got on top of one.
Try to maybe reset the PlayStation again.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power.
And he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute, hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
Afternoon baseball now from the home. Ready now, Landon.
We're wearing those jerseys all the time now.
For him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high.
That's a corner.
Out to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't.
Now to the plate, Blake Trahan. He takes his
Trahan,
first cuts
not
in this
Trahan.
one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-2. Scooped up. A diving stop coming off. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Striding into the box, Landon Thomas. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Now
That's a yo, that's 3 back-to-back bombs for me.
Deep center field, and that one reaches the power
Yeah.
stacks. What a
Jesus
shot.
Christ, we're on fire
Well,
right
he's
now.
given up 2 long balls in just
Every hit I hit right
innings
now
of
is a
work.
home run.
So it seems
I haven't
as though
had
they might have
1
his number here.
bad play yet. 2 for 2, 2 home runs.
Thomas,
I thought I hit 3. Dude, I could have a grand slam.
Boy, this guy right
Grand
here
slam on my
last
on the
AB.
stream.
How about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb.
Shit.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He starts the inning,
Yeah.
and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they start to get some base runners.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cody
Yeah.
Reed. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yeah.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear
Are
this
you
one.
watching this?
Stepping up to the
Jeff?
plate, Billy Laird. He singled his last time up.
It's not working.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
You said it takes about 2 minutes.
Popped him up.
I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it.
Thomas is there, and it's a very quick inning as the
I haven't batted.
in now. Kyle
I guess they don't want me to bat, I guess.
1 for 2 games so far.
Because I've already hit 2 home runs, bro.
Gets this one down. Thomas takes it in, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
I'm up to bat.
will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Can I have 3 home runs?
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Same. Bop him! Bop him! Slop him! Is that gone? That's gone. That's 3 home runs.
Well, in hockey,
The ball got caught. I got scared for a
3
second.
home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon.
Landon Thomas will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try
Can
and
I get
join just
4?
a select few with 4
Jeez, we're
home
up 10 to
runs in
3.
a single game.
I can get 4. I'm definitely getting 4.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Give me a changeup, went low. Changeup low.
This one almost in
What?
the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
10-3 at the
He
Buccos
slipped trying to do a
scored
T-pose.
10 runs on the way to victory. Ray Navarro notches his 3rd.
Yeah, he slipped in mud. Broke his ankle. What? What, Jeff? Oh. I'm about to win this game. Yo, we're in first place. We're 11-9, 11-7. Cardinals on second.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos. Framber Valdez
Really?
gets the call.
I'll be back. I'm back. Are you watching the stream now? Is it working?
Standing in, Landon Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
That's a goner.
Gone!
Bruh, already got 2. Already got a home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just... a straight heater, and it cost him.
My freaking head hurts.
At the plate, Landon Thomas, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
For real.
3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Robles ranging back into the bushes and gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W.
My freaking head hurts.
And now for Washington, Brian Ryu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To third, 5. A tag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Juan Soto to the plate now as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
This is on the ground over to first. Thomas is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Landon Thomas, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle.
Striding in now for the Nats, Manuel Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bell on the ground to first. Thomas is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Landon Thomas. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Thomas.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we'll look back on later when the game's over.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that... Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 9 runs.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started today. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Victor.
3-2 pitch.
It said the victorious Pirates,
It'll be a
which
drag
means a
bunt.
win.
He gets it down.
Means
Thomas gloves it, and he'll just make the tag himself.
Yeah.
Coming to the plate now, Landon Thomas. He went deep last night twice.
Landon Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vaughn Benitez. 9-1-2 due up. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Landon Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Landon Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Landon Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping in, Landon Thomas. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Landon Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Soto is going to have 11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Pittsburgh Pirates used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Victorious Pirates.
From one of the best.
Yeah.
Standing in, Landon Thomas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Landon Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding in, Landon Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Thomas
takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second now and headed for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make them fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had
If he
a
pops it out on
hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
He decided to go for me.
So stepping in, Rafael Devers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Landon Thomas.
They call it a double. I didn't get a double, I got triple.
With another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And this is all around to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Settling in now, Landon Thomas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Get a pop out, it's over.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Nationals.
What? Which ones? My head hurts so bad.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Cincinnati hopes to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Ray Navarro, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes.
So digging in now, Landon Thomas. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Thomas.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
After this game, I'm probably going to get off.
This ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you.
So coming to the plate, Landon Thomas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Bradley Jr.
Runners on the move for second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. One away.
Okay, bye, man.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin.
Now batting, right fielder, Phillip Ervin.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And now they'll slap the tag on.
I'm about to get off.